Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who was the first president? George Washington. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. When was the Constitution written? (1787). How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party.